All right. I don't know why no one is talking about this. I don't know if people just didn't know about this. I would have definitely expected Mega Capital G, the Cubic Master over here, to have gotten this deck list, but for some reason he just didn't get it. No one's posted about this. This is Cubic's 6th place from the Costa Rica Regional. This information is being brought to you by, actually, Viper Gaming from Facebook. They posted the list a couple of days ago, and I actually just came across it on my own newsfeed. And I figured I'd go ahead and share this information with you. So if you guys are looking for more places for a deck list ready for duel, you guys are curious what's going on outside of the US in terms of the metagame, check out these other additional resources, these other team pages. If you use something from them, give them appropriate credit. So this finished 6th place. There were Draco's Trick Stars, pretty much everything that you would expect at this event. Jose D. Mange? I'm sorry, I'm so terrible with names. But he got top 8 with Cubics. This is no top 16 bullshit. This is an actual hard-earned regional top. And I am not super well-versed in how Cubics work, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to try to analyze as much of this as I can for you guys. So, 1 Black Luster Soldier, triple Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord, of course, the guy that we're always used to abusing everything in the world. 1 Dark Garnix, the Cubic Beast, 2 Denko, triple Duza, 1 Jire Gule, the Cubic King, 1 Indosa Doomvolt, the Cubic Emperor, 1 Maxi, 2 Summoner Monk, and triple Vijam, the Cubic Seed. Spells cards, we got triple Cubic Karma, triple Cubic Wave, 1 Dark Hole, triple Foolish Bro Goods, 2 Desires, 1 Raigeki, 2 Recurring Nightmare, 2 Scapegoat, triple Twin Twister, and triple Unification of the Cubic Lords. Extra deck down here we've got Crimson Nova Trinity, of course, Dweller, Bujinte Sugiyome, Castel, Diamond Dire, Malevolent Sin, Heartland Draco, Papal Operative, Gustav Max, Princess Sprite, Deco Talker, 2 Spiders, Mrs. Radiant, and a Proxy Dragon. Side deck, 2 DD Crows, 2 Ogres, 2 Lava Golems, 2 My Body's a Shield, 2 Debunk, triple Roll Decree, and 2 Storming Mirror Force. So, first thing I want to point out here, I'm actually a bit shocked that he didn't opt for multiple Black Luster Soldiers. Granted, we're already on, what is it, a 42 card, 41 card access, depending if you played the second BLS or not. If you include one more, you might be pushing it. I feel like this was just one of those bots monsters that, if he had it in the situation, it was there to put pressure on the opponent. I don't know how many times I could imagine the Summoner Monk resolving and bringing out a Denko second to lock out your opponent's back row if they didn't have a response on the initial summon. The other thing is, if you normal summon Denko and you're going to go down your Cubic train, this definitely ensures that your Paleo matchup isn't complete and utter trash, as they would say. I believe that this is... So, quickly reading this. Reveal 3 Cubic cards with different names in your hand. Can't be special summoned by other ways. Unaffected by other monsters who have blah blah blah. Then when this attacking card destroys opponents during a battle, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack during that, and then during each player's end phase, each player takes 3k. So of course this is always going to be your boss monster. If you somehow get to 3 of these, we can do a unification, but I believe this does something else, so we'll get there in a second. Dark Ganix, you have to send 1 Cubic monster you control the graveyard. If summon, this guy gets 1000 attack. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target up to 2 Vijam, the Cubic Seed in your graveyard. Send this card to the graveyard, and if you do special summon them, then you can add 1 Blade Gani Dasa. So, hold on. Which one does this guy search for? This search is for... add 1 Blade Garudia. I don't believe we play Blade Garudia. No. I don't believe so. I believe that this is just... I mean, you can still special summon this off of... Nope, this has to be 1 level 4. Okay, correction. Duza, the Meteor Cubic Vessel. If this card is normal or special, you can send 1 Cubic card from your deck to the graveyard. So I believe this typically will dump Seed. Get to that in a second. And then once per turn during an player's turn, blah, 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 blah. This thing gains 200. We're just using this to drop. Let's see here. Gairagule, the Cubic guy. Level 2, once again, have to send 1. If special summon, inflict a hinder to your opponent. At the end of the damage step, you target up to 2 Vijam seeds and discard the graveyard. Add 1 Vulcan Dragini, the Cubic King. Vulcan Dragini. Huh. Alright, anyway, we got this guy. By sending 3 cubic monsters, you control the graveyard. This thing gains 2400 attack. Target up to 3 cubic monsters, and add 1 cubic from your deck to your hand. Oh, yeah, War Deck. Ooh, so we just search for these. And of course, the Seed, this is the guy that makes the world go round. This thing can't be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, this card battle, you can place this card face up in your spell and trap card zone as a continuous spell. If you do, place 1 cubic counter on that opponent's monster. Monsters with the cubic counters cannot attack, also negate their effects. This card's treated as a continuous spell card during your main phase. You spell summon this card from your... Okay, so we just kind of set these, wait for your opponent to do some shit to them, and then just start punishing them and blinking their effects. That's adorable. Cubic Karma. This card's activated. You can target 1 cubic monster you control except for Vijam. Send any number of Vijam, the cubic seeds, from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and that monster gains 800 attack. During your opponent's turn, if Vijam, the cubic seed, is special summoned by the effect of a cubic monster, send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, have your opponent's life points. Banish this card from graveyard, and of course, you get to add 1 cubic. I love this thing. So you just... So this dumps this with Search Rota for whatever the hell you want. And then you also have this, which drops this, which also searches for these. Talk about gimmicky ass monsters. Target 1 cubic monster you control and 1 face monster your opponent controls. The attack of that monster you control becomes double its current attack, and if it does, the attack of the opponent's monster becomes halved. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Oh gosh, this stuff does other things. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Any number of cubics, then target face a monster your opponent controls equal to the number of those banished cubic monsters. Place 1 cubic counter on those monsters. Monsters with the... Aw, so you get to blink things. That's adorable. Last thing I want to look at. Fusion summon 1 cubic monster from your extra deck using cubics from your hand or field as material. If they face up cubic monsters destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. It's supposed to summon 1 cubic... 1 level 4 lower cubic monster from the deck, ignoring some of the conditions. So, if for some reason you get to having 3 of these, you just get to bring out Mr. Big Guy here. But outside of that, I mean, you're just going to be able to create floating effects, which is where you go down this path, which actually pretty decent. Big Crimson Nova guy. Man, this is my first time reading these cards. It's like I'm a little virgin. Have be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. When this card declares an attack, have your opponent's life points. When this card destroys a monster, you can activate this effect. It can make a second attack during this battle phase. If you take effect damage, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. If for some reason you're playing against Trickstar and you resolve this, I offer you my sincerest condolences. I also like the fact that, of course, how much do we get to recur back here? Oh god, you can recur back. Hold on. So we get this back. Oh, we can't get him back. Seats can come back as well. Okay, that's stupid. Recurring Nightmares actually got value in here. Inclusion of the Scapegoat engine should be pretty obvious. It functions as an additional backup play if you don't have your main skill tree, which is actually pretty important. Outside of that, typical side deck stuff. Royal Decree seems pretty important because the Paleo matchup for this deck, I can only imagine, is literally just horrifying. You're just sitting there trying to mishmash through your opponent's general outs and things like that, and at least Royal Decree will just let you sit here and ram through your opponent's field with Crimson Nova Trinities. I'm kind of curious to see what normal hands look like here. Desires, I mean, we banish. I don't know if it's bad if we want to banish one of these. I assume that it just happens, and typically we're not too super worried if it happens. Twin Twisters just letting up for general outs is definitely not terrible. This hand actually seems really good. Granted, we've only got 2 cubic cards to reveal, but I mean, Scapegoat will get us through to the next turn to draw our next card, which I don't see is going to be an issue. Let's see here. We got 3 cubic cards in our top 5, so we get to drop this guy. I assume that we're just going to kind of do Twin Twister, discard this, search for whatever we need. And then, is this a once per turn to do the search? I don't believe so. Oh, no, it's not. So we can just load up for triple cubic Crimson Nova and just kind of go from there and see where it goes. I assume once 2 of those resolve, it's pretty much game over for the opponent. I don't know. I hope that this... Me trying to figure this deck out, it's literally just Dark Cubic Lord Turbo. And, you know, you're going to drop this. You don't really care about your extra deck outside of these and maybe the one occurrence that you actually make Big Guy. But I don't know how often that will actually resolve. So, this is the 6th place deck profile from Costa Rica, guys. Leave a comment down below, please. check out VG on Facebook. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check out some of the other deck lists. And kudos, audience. Stupid cubics. Why are you so good? The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.